Device setup. In this video, we will go over the VapCare device setup. Assembling the device. First, mount the main control unit on the IV pole by tightening the clamp behind it. Next, attach the collection container holder to the pole by tightening the clamp as shown. Now carefully mount the collection containers onto the holder and place the lavage bottle in the slot provided. Connect the power cord into the back panel of the main control unit and plug the other end into a 3-pin socket. Connect the sensing unit to the port on the back panel of the main control unit as shown. Connect the suction tube between the main control unit port and the central suction line. Let's now move on to the various other connections required to complete the device setup. The VC filter tubes are connected between the main control units and the collection containers. Connect one end between the oral or on-demand port, connect the other end to one of the collection containers. Similarly, connect one end of the green-colored filter tubing to the oropharyngeal port of the device. Connect the other end to one of the collection containers. Connect the third filter tubing to one end of the yellow-colored filter tubing to the subglottic port of the device and the other end to another collection container. Connect the VC tubing to the collection containers with the respective color coding. Next, connect the blue lavage tubing from the VC tubing to the lavage out port on the back panel of the device. Insert one end of the short independent blue tubing into the lavage bottle and connect the other end to the lavage in port on the back panel of the main control unit. Close the other end of the VC tubing to prepare for the leakage test. Now onto the VC lumen, which connects the VC tubing and the patient. Make sure the patient is in a supine position. Carefully position the rail of the VC holder on the patient's upper lip and secure it onto the patient. Gently insert the VC lumen into the mouth alongside the ET tube by pushing down the patient's chin until the groove of the VC lumen aligns with the rail clip. After inserting the VC lumen into the patient's mouth, remove the cap from the male end of the VC tubing and connect it to the VC lumen to complete the connection. Next, place the VC lumen tubing into the sensing unit box by stretching the tubes into their respective color-coded slots. After all the connections are made, ensure that they are tight and secure. Your VapCare device setup is now complete.